Hey guys, we're back here again. We have another video for you guys today. We had a customer drop off his Sears Craftsman Leafblower right here. The reason the guy brought it to us was because he basically got this for free from his friend, and his friend gave it to him because the friend didn't want to put any money into it because of the actual age of the machine. This machine right here, these were typically produced back in I think the late 90s to the early 2000s model. The reason I know that was because I bought one of these things brand new. I think back in 2001, 2002, when I was about, I think, like 14 or 15 years old. So these things are, I'd say this machine right here, it's probably at least 15 to 20 years old right here for reference points. I'm saying the identification tag for the emissions on here for reference points, because it does have a tag for the engine on here. So let me see if I can find it right here for you guys and locate it. Where's the heck's it at? Ah, here we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Got right in the back. I keep on moving around here and trying to find it. Here we go. Got the identification tag right in the back on this side over here. I keep on thinking it's on the bottom, but it's on the back right here for reference. They have a tag right here. It's on the. It's right next to the handle in the back here. You have the 2000 EPA emissions phase 1 calibration. This one right here. This machine is a model number. Let me zoom in here and show you that. Let me get a better shot. Sorry about that. It's 358-797-7251. These machines are made back in, like I said, like 1999, 2000, 304. They did discontinue these models because they went to the newer design that has like a more, more efficient design out there. Plus, these things tend to take a lot more time to take apart and reassemble after you have to do some kind of, serious work to the fuel system or the recoil unit, stuff like that. You do have to dismantle the entire housing right here to get to the carb, and also to get to the recoil unit as well in the back as well too for that. And the other problem is they have you have 4 springs on the exhaust manifold system right here that actually holds the exhaust together right there, and they discontinued that design as well too on the newer machines. And the newer machines, they sort of look like a big circle as opposed to having a box design like this one right here has for that point as well too. So they definitely improved them over the years, but they totally discontinued this specific model line as well too. This is the Craftsman 32cc blower vac combo with the 175 miles per hour feet right there for the actual speed. And that's what it looks like. Let me show you the other side here. Here's the other side. Old Sears Craftsman, got the orange or dark red, whatever you want to call it. Right, this thing's probably basically faded out. This guy left that outside for probably multiple years, so it looks more like an orange color now as opposed to like a red color. And you also got the trigger up on top right here. Got your trigger, and you also got a lock for the trigger right here as well too. You push it up, and you lock the trigger in position like so. And you also have your keel switch right here on the top. We'll go ahead and pop that back off. And we'll go ahead and fire this thing up here for you and see it running here as well too. So this one has a choke system on the side right here of the, you see, get a better shot here in the sunlight. You have a choke over here. It chokes off right as it is right now. So you have 3 positions basically. You have choke off, half, and full choke right here. So you can move it all the way when it's cold, and it choke half position right there. And a choke off is whenever the engine is hot, as it is right now, and you do not have to prime it at all for reference points, so when it's hot right now. So we'll go ahead and fire it up here. I'm gonna put the camera down real quick. Okay, got it fired up, ready to go. Get a better focus here now. Give some gas here. Get the camera to focus. Sorry about that. And it does indeed blow stuff too, so. Works good. Get a side shot over here again. Put that down. go ahead and shut it off here. So it runs good. We didn't have to do hardly anything to it here. The guy's gas tank was basically bone dry when he brought it to us. So we just you know, cleaned it out a couple times, put some new gas in there, flushed it out again. He also needed a new air filter as well too, because right now we're running it without the air filter in the machine right now, because the old air filter was totally disintegrated, unfortunately, and we have a new air filter on order from the company, so we should have that here probably in a couple days. Other than that, the machine runs good. The cylinder, I stuck a scope down inside the cylinder, the actual spark plug hole. The cylinder walls look okay. They don't have any kind of you know, scratch or anything else down inside. So the guy must have been running at full speed all the time, and the air filter must have been doing a pretty good job as well too. So we did a compression test on this machine, and the compression came back about 90. It's between about 95 to 98 psi. Typically, these older machines like this one, they will have slightly lower compression than maybe a newer machine out there, because the older design, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but they do have a slightly lower compression out there versus a newer machine, like say something like 2005 to 2010, because I checked on various machines out there using like leaf blowers and stuff, and I got the compression have like a wide variety, where this one right here, even though it's in perfect running condition, it fires right up in one single pull out there. The compression is between 95 and 98 versus another leaf blower that might be maybe 5 years old, and the compression is up about like 120, 125, and they both still function perfectly fine. This one, I believe that it has 2 piston rings in there for reference points, because I think I looked it up online a few days back, and if I recall correctly, it does have 2 piston rings down inside the cylinder bore for reference as well too. So the machine's ready to go back to the customer once we get the actual air filter, and they should be satisfied with the actual job after we got done running it over here. I typically run these things with Opti 2 mix, and anytime we get a job in like this, I typically run for about 15-20 minutes on full speed, just to see how the machine's going to run okay. So all you do is you just lock the trigger in here like so, and you put the trigger on the lock position right here. You have a little lock position right here, so you can run at full speed. See, it up and back up, so the trigger goes back down, and you can lock it back into position again here for the high speed setting. So you just put it in the grass, let it run for about 15 minutes by itself. Make sure you have a full tank of gasoline that's Opti 2 mix with pure gasoline in it, and the machine ran fine for us over here. So we'll probably give it back to him probably on Monday or Tuesday once we get the parts in from the manufacturer. So if anybody has any comments, questions about this machine, this is the quick review for the Sears Craftsman, probably about 20-year-old 32cc blower vac combo machine. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.